So I said I would do this. Here it is, Sanctum 2. Bunch of other people are doing shit like this as well. But I stayed up for it because I'm Australian.
Whew, back in the game. Let's get started.
Yes, let's. So this is the tutorial. I guess it's great for all the new console people who will be playing this and aren't accustomed to the idea of walking around and shooting at the same time. I'm sure it's a concept that would blow their tiny little brains. The scenery is nice. And the chair physics are amazing. Go chair, go!
Walkers approaching.
Yes, so now you can sprint. They've removed televators, which were the awesome way to get around. Very helpful because if you fell out or something, you could just use a televate to get back to where you needed to be. But now it's all sprint and shoot, and I don't like it. There should just be one fixed movement speed with maybe a lower speed you could use for reasons, I don't know. Heaps of stuff going on. And while they have the whole reloading system while you're not holding a gun, it does seem to me that you do need to start a reload before switching guns. And onto the battlefield. You can press buttons to use aim down sights for some reason. I think it possibly makes more guns more accurate, like the sniper rifle. Not sure how effective it is on the assault rifle though. And to get your resources you now have to run to the core, which is a pain in the ass. In multiplayer, cooperative gameplay, there's one set of resources for everyone. So if someone gets it, you're just sitting around on your ass doing nothing. In the original, everyone got even resources or something like that. So everyone could run around and do their own little thing, and it was fine. You could. It was still cooperative. You were planning. You know, could you put this here? Could you put that there? Blah blah blah. Because you may have different towers, and if you had different towers, you couldn't upgrade towers you didn't have, which is the downside. You could also upgrade your guns, which in this you can't. I've instead decided to have the perk system, and whatever perks you have then decide how your character plays. There's a lot of perks. You just have to unlock them, which can take a while, instead of just having everything at your disposal and selecting what you want, which was great. And so, well, let's just have RPG mechanics because I guess it adds artificial length somehow. If people want to unlock things instead of having it all to start with, they may be compelled to play longer. The pathing of the baddies is different as well. They seem to spread out a bit instead of all filing in a straight line. It's almost like they have an intelligence instead of just running in a straight line into your gun.
All clear for now.
Tower's now going to go up to level 3, and then you can continue to invest in a tower at level 3. I'm not sure what the cost benefit there is. I would think the cost would be very high and the benefit very little. But someone will have to do the math on that. And I am not that person. Runners are more annoying as well, due to, as I said earlier, the way they spread out makes runners a pain in the ass. And they were always a pain in the ass, but now they're a real pain in the ass. Victory!
Job
And here is the
done.
RPG mechanics. Look, you leveled up! Congratulations! And you unlock stuff!
Awesome.
Because reasons. Like the Gatling, which was the old accelerator model. Well, in the next video I will have the actual stages with the character selection and the tower selection and stuff, so look forward to that, I guess, if you watch my shit.